Now to the island of Maui, where nearly 1,000 federal workers are on the ground to help with the wildfire recovery, including ATF agents tasked with determining where and how the fire started. Anger is growing over the response from local officials, and questions mount for the head of emergency management, who resigned amidst the criticism. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest.
Before the flames obliterated everything on Lahaina, residents like Shannon I'i say there was time to activate Maui's emergency sirens.
Do you think had those sirens gone off, it could have saved lives?
Absolutely. I don't think I know. We all are prepared for that. We know that sound.
Now there is anger to this.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not.
I'm flabbergasted by that.
Last Thursday night, Maui Emergency Management Agency Administrator Herman Andaya resigned, citing health reasons. As the fire raged, Andaya was at a conference in Oahu. It's unclear what role he played during the most critical hours when winds reached hurricane strength and the fire was spreading, becoming the nation's deadliest wildfire in more than a century. On Maui alone, 80 sirens are in place, designed to warn residents of impending disasters like tsunamis, hurricanes, and wildfires. Over this past week, we heard shifting explanations from Andaya and other Hawaii officials why the sirens were never activated.
See, it's an outdoor siren, so a lot of people who are indoors, air conditioning on, whatever the case may be, they're not going to hear the siren. The sirens, as I mentioned earlier, is used primarily for tsunamis. Had we sounded the siren that night, we're afraid that people would have gone mauka. And if that was the case, then they would have gone into the fire.
People are not dumb. People know what to do.
I'i says she was lucky to get out. We met her and other families today in Lahaina as they gathered to grieve and demand accountability.
The community, the lahui itself, is taking care of one another. There's no outside government officials taking care of us. They don't care about us. They don't care about our people. That's how I feel.
So much frustration tonight, and it's still unclear where exactly Andaya was and what he was doing during his critical decision making. We have reached out to county officials for comment, but we have not heard back, JB.
Jonathan Vigliotti with his continued excellent reporting.